Paano kaya kung black sand yung nilagay? May issue kaya? Kapag ito'y may health hazard sa tao, no? Kakasiguhin ko naman yung mga yun. May dala rin naman akong latigo. Ngayon, kung may kapabayaan talaga, katulad yung tanong mo, halimbawa, inubos din ng anod. Ngayon, di magmumukha silang katawa-tawa. At saka, gusto ko lang itama, Christian, wala pong ginagawang beach. Dati na pong may beach yan. Kung talagang taga Maynila kayo, or kaya ask your dad or your lolo, it's already a beach beforehand. Dumumi lang yan, dumugyot lang yan, at naging puro tae na lang yan ng tao through the years dahil sa kapabayaan ng gobyerno katulad namin. Thank you.
Thank you. Mayor, I'll be the one to ask the next question.
Sure.
We move forward to yung question po tungkol dun sa sand sa Manila Bay. Something that's really generating a lot of interest and reaction.
Thank you. Thank you for your interest in Manila.
Mayor, you've asked for clarification from the DENR secretary about the reported health hazards of the implementation of, or the construction of that particular part of Manila Bay. What do you make of the? I don't know if you've written a letter to.
Again and again, to be consistent with our position. Thank you very much, DENR, for creating a facility that will protect the water of Manila Bay, portion of Manila. Now, I'm always specific about that word, portion of Manila, because when the Supreme Court decided and made it mandatory to all local government units, it speaks of the entire Manila Bay area. Okay, that includes provinces and other LGUs surrounding the entire cove of Manila Bay. So we are very grateful because when I assume, alam niyo naman, dugyot na dugyot ang Maynila, nangabulok talaga kami. It's a daily sight that Manila Bay, portion of Rojas Boulevard, within our jurisdiction, full of solid waste materials. That's why we are grateful, because there is a finding that there's so much millions of microbes against per liter, something to that effect, no? The scientists about the fecal and all other things. So nung nilagyan nyo ng binigyan diin nyo ni President Duterte na tugunan na yon once and for all after 20 years of fight to get the attention of the local government unit, natuldukan. So that's why we are very grateful. Now, with regard to the safety, which is a valid concern, a very valid concern by some sensible individual about the safety with regard to the sun. Again and again, until proven otherwise that it is harmful. Kumbaga sa amin, binigyan na kami ng libre, dapat it is the local government unit who will do it. Then here we are, we're having a facility for the next generation to have a clean Manila Bay water portion of Manila. So, with regard to the sun, nung sinabi namin, basta hindi siya napapatunayan na makapaminsala, we continue to support the rehabilitation. Now, pero may proviso yun, di ba? Maliwanag naman na sinabi ko. Kung hindi napapatunayan. Kaso, the day after that, Dr. Berhere, I think in a press conference, made some comments as a doctor and as a member of the government. Sabi ko, wait, teka, this needs our attention. Kasi sabi niya, yun daw, dolomite ay makapaminsala sa kalusugan. Tama naman. Sabi niya, pag nalanghap without a proper gear, ito'y makapaminsala. It got my attention. Then I wrote a letter to DENR, inquiring about the said statement. Because I have an obligation to protect the health of the general public. Then I received text messages na sinare ko kanina doon kila Marichu Villanueva during the press con. Yung sinabi ng Mines and Geosciences Bureau, and if I may share it to you, teka lang, sana ba yung kanina? Ang sinasabi niya, basta ganito ang sinabi ng Geosciences, pag yung pulbo, talagang delikado. Pero yung nilagay daw sa Manila Bay, is dapat pag 10 o 50 microns, delikado. Pero ang nilagay yata nila is 2,000 o 5,000 I forgot the measurement, but it's 100 times bigger. So hindi siya magsususpend sa hangin. The same that they use in Monaco, yung beach doon, yung man-made beach doon, o yung sa mga hotel, sa Plantation Bay, sa Sheraton Bay, or maybe the same thing with the Boracay, no? So sabi ko, kung walang ganung findings, then how can we act on something that is not illegal, that is not harmful? Because, Jamela, your opinion is as good as my opinion. We are no scientists, no expert. Now, if there is a claim, then we should take a look at it, and let the national government, for that matter, and DENR, for that matter, knows it better than me. Because kung talaga magkakaroon ng kapabayaan at mapapatunayan, mas doble-doble ang liability kung sakasakali ng DENR. Why? Sila yung supposed to be itinalaga ng batas na mga laga sa kaligtasan ng ating kapaligiran. Sila pa nakapamerwisyo. But that is remain to be seen. Di ba? Wala naman kasing pruweba. Marami lang, mga kwento-kwento, o kanya-kanyang opinion, pero pagka yan ng mga nagsabog-sabog na yung ating isipan at walang nagtutuldok sa usapan, mahirap naman. No? This is a noble approach. Once and for all, after 20 long years of fighting ang mga environmentalists, talagang matutuwa dahil halos ipinaglaban nila yan na kayong mga lokal na pamahalaan, national government, linisin ninyo. And nobody listened to them until the Supreme Court ordered it. Di ba? So, now, let me share it to POCA. Ito, official na naman to. Official na naman to. Ngayon lang, nakararating lang kasi pinareceive ko. And I think this is the proper way of doing it. This is what you call the, tawag yan na due diligence ba tawag dun?
Yes.
You inquire. I already wrote a letter. Let me share it to you. Sorry nakarating kasi I have to need the received copy. I wrote a letter to Secretary Duque with regard to the same about the comment of Dr. Berhere, so that we will be enlightened and we will be guided. Now, if you tell me, just for the sake of conversation here, sabi mo sa akin, alam ba, sinabi ng ahensya ng DOH, mapakapamisala yan. Masama yan sa kalusugan ng tao. Bukas arrestuin ko lahat sila. No ifs, no buts. But we cannot just act harshly on something that, teka muna, hindi naman tayo kanya-kanya dito, may pamahalaan. And we must follow, in a civilized world, in a civilized time, we must follow law and order. There must be certainty with our policies and action. Yun ang posisyon namin dyan. But I'm with you. Teach me, help me, na ito'y mapatunayang masama. Di ba? Then, we can resolve it. We will act on the matter officially. Because it will be quite unfair to anybody who works in the government na madali naman mag-akusa madali magbintang but it has to be proven. This is while we enjoy democracy and I respect opinion, and I hope they do the same, until somebody, an agency or a particular probably court or probably department or mga taong itinalaga makapagbibigay ng tuldok sa isyong ito, we'll be happy to hear them and follow.
Okay.
But rest assured, we'll take care. We always, nasa radar namin yung health issue. Rest assured.
Yung balik lang po dun sa white sand sana. So, the health hazard is one issue. Pero environmentalists kasi are also pointing out na tatabunan din naman yung white sand na yan kalaunan kasi binabagyo dyan, nagsustorm surge dyan, tapos maraming basura na pag nag-storm surge, inaanod yung basura, tapos yung natural niyang black sand, lilitaw din daw. So ano yung masasabi niyo doon?
Well, sabi raw ng DENR, meron daw sila nilagay mga engineering works. I think that's the best agency to ask, no? Pero may tanong kaya ako, paano kaya kung black sand yung nilagay? May issue kaya?
Ayan.
Kasi hindi ko nga makuha yung point Kasi tingnan mo, ang sand, ang gravel, sand, may silica. Di ba, ang silica, bawal din yan mainil. Ang tawag dito, yung semento, bawal din yan mainil. Kailangan mo ng protect. Mas lalo nga semento. So, kaya ayaw ko kasing iligaw. Gusto ko talagang mag-focus tayo. Kung may mali sila, papanagutin natin sila. I don't mind. I don't care. Wala namang holy cow sa atin dyan. No? Pero ako, very pragmatic yung akin lang na, teka, nakita nyo ba yung SPP na ginagawa? But nakapokus tayo doon sa isang bagay na hindi pa naman proven na masama. So yun yung point ko doon. But as again and again, umasa kayo, mga manunood, mga kababayan, kapag ito'y may health hazard sa tao, no? Kakasiguhin ko naman yung mga. May dala rin naman akong latigo. While we are grateful, at the same time, we are protectful of our people. Kasi nasa health pandemic, nasa health emergency na nga tayo because of the pandemic. Tapos error na naman yung isa. So, it's just that I'm trying to put it in right perspective. Ngayon, kung may kapabayaan talaga, katulad yung tanong mo, halimbawa, inuubos din ng anod. Ngayon, di magmumukha silang katawa-tawa.
Mayor,
Yes, sir.
follow up lang. Were you consulted or the Manila government? Was it ever consulted by the DNR before they pushed through with the White Sand project? Or nagulat lang, halaman nyo lang din to sa media?
Okay. One, I assume office July 1, 2019. And the directive, the decision of the Mandamos decision came before that. No? And a plan was made before I assumed. A plan by DNR. No? So when I was informed, sir, maglalagay kami ng STP para yung tubig. Kasi ang Manila also, the city government, kami, violator din kami ng maduming tubig na ibinabato dyan. Kasi yung Manila Zoo, walang STP. No? Kaya pinasara ko ang Manila Zoo talagang. But anyway, noong sinabi, lalagyan, tapos pinakita yung tubo, at hanggang saan yung tubo, tapos maglalagay ng buhangin. Maglalagay ng buhangin para lumapad yung beach front. They call it the beach front. At saka, gusto ko lang itama, Christian, wala pong ginagawang beach. Dati na pong may beach yan. Kung talagang taga Maynila kayo, or kaya ask your dad or your lolo, it's already a beach beforehand. Dumumuy lang yan, dumugyot lang yan, at naging puro tae na lang yan ng tao through the years dahil sa kapabayaan ng gobyerno katulad namin na City of Manila and all other government and private companies and residents. Now it's being addressed. So that's why sabi ko, thank you very much. O hindi na kami totoskas diyan, sabi ko kay Secretary. So we were consulted in that way. Now, when it became White Sand, ang presumption is DNR knows it very well that they're putting things or creating things in the body of water that will not harm the ecological system, or including if there is fish in the area or other aqua, tawag dyan, mga, kung ano man yung lamang isda, ay lamang dagat, no? O marine life, no? Because they know it very well. Because they are the one, the agency were tasked to take care of our environment. So, ang tingin mo, kahit sinong maliwanag pa sa sikat ng araw, papangalagaan nila. But, doon talaga ako nakapokus, doon sa yung sewerage treatment. Dahil that will address, ngayon madumi ang di ba? Ang taas ng, ang tawag yan, yung, lagi ko nakakalimutan, yung mikrobyo ng lugar. Naturally, with that, titinuyang. Plus, we in our own little way. Hospital ng Maynila, magkakaroon ng STP. Manila Zoo, magkakaroon ng STP. This is the same creek towards Rojas Boulevard. So, makatutulong din in our own little way. Plus, hindi rin may kakaila, no, Christian. July 1 o 2019, day 1, pinupulot na namin yung basura dyan. Hindi na nga kami nagtuturo kung kaninong basura yun. But we know for a fact that waves is coming in Manila, inland, no, from Corregidor. So, kaya makikita mo dyan, mga net, mga saklag, mga baklag, o mga kawayan, o styro, plastic, and so on and so forth. So, but be that as it may, lumanding sa amin, pinupulot na lang namin, not to point fingers, just to clean up the solid waste sa Manila Bay, including baseco in our creeks.